Well, well, well. Who'd have thought it? We finally got a victory, and it was over England. Of all the teams we could have beaten, it was England. It was in the final one-day international that the two sides had between themselves. And today we're going on against opposition which should be more within our capabilities. And we're going to be playing Zimbabwe, which is going to be tough. We're playing in Bulawayo, so we're away from home today against Zimbabwe. And I'm hopeful after that result, actually, that now we can start stringing a few wins together. I've gone and picked the side. Chris Gale is back in the side. Now let's run that intro and get into today's episode. And let's just see if we can continue that winning vein of form.
Lara's down the ground. That's going to be his for a six.
Oh, that's bold.
This time, go and look for that one.
Well, welcome back then. You join us today for the first test here against Zimbabwe. We have picked the side. We're going with Craig Brathwaite, Shimon Hetmeyer, Kyle Hope, Jelani Robinson, Shai Hope, Roston Chase, Dorich, Jason Holder, Kemar Roach, Taylor and Bishu. And we're coming up against Zimbabwe, who are going to pose somewhat of a threat to us, but I think we have got the better side here. So we're going to go in. It is a very cloudy atmosphere out there today, so ideally we want to start off with bowling first. We're going to go for a heads call to try and win the toss, and again we have won the toss here, which is just brilliant. It's a brilliant run of form that on the toss. Might have to edit that one out. So yeah, here we go then. So we're going to go with the bowling first. We're going to get out there with the ball and just try and get them down. Really, we'll start reasonably aggressive, and we're going to start with the kind of field settings I've put. Sorry about that. That's my phone. And we're going to start reasonably aggressive. We're going to put it right up to them in the block hole, and we're going to do the same for your man here. We're going to start off on 3 bars of aggression with Roach. And there's no wickets to come from that first over. But, you know, it's early days. They've managed to get through without scoring a run, which is a very good bit of bowling from our opener. So we're going to go in with Taylor. We're going to keep him as a similar sort of aggression. Now it's Roach into Majuru. And he's bowled him. Kemar Roach gets the breakthrough. A lovely bit of movement off the seam. And that gets the wicket of Majuru. Now that brings in Irvin. Craig Irvin. Comes in. Now he's a left-handed batsman, and we are going to continue with the same sort of delivery. I will, however, bring Taylor round the wicket to him. Now rain has stopped play. We've lost an hour and 14 minutes. We're at the lunch interval on day 1, and again rain has stopped play. We've lost another 45 minutes, and now it's Taylor into Irvin. Does he get an edge? It goes through to the keeper, and it's high in the air, and it's caught by the fielder. Great catch there. Another wicket here. Zimbabwe 23 for 2. Hetmeyer with the catch off the bowling of Taylor, and that brings Burl. Roach into Matawayo. Good catch in the slips. Matawayo tries and takes a swipe at the fuller toss delivery, and Kyle Hope with the catch off the bowling of Kemar Roach, and that brings in Raza. And we're bowling beautifully here at the moment. Really doing really well here. We're coming up towards the tee interval. Taylor into Raza, and the ball escapes that outside edge. Roach and Taylor have been brilliant. Tee interval day 1. Zimbabwe have got 44 runs on the board. And it's Taylor into Raza again, and that's LBW gone. See you later. Great delivery from Taylor. Taylor has done really well. He's got 2 wickets for 32. Not as good as Roach, however, but he has been superb. Superb today. Now it's Roach into Williams. Williams just evades that outside edge. They're not getting much in the way of runs here, so we're going to bring in Jason Holder for a change. We're going to make sure that we are giving him the field settings that we wish to have, and Roach needs to be rested, so we're going to bring in Shai Hope with the ball, and we're just going to play a slightly longer line here with Hope, and just to try and forced them a little bit further down the track. Maybe they're used to playing that same line from the both bowlers. Holder now into Burl. Burl takes a swipe. Does he get an inside edge? He does. And it's a great catch by Dorich, the keeper. And now that brings in Shakabva. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? 70 runs on the board here for Zimbabwe. And end of day one, they are 781 without loss. Now it's Holder into Shakabva, and it's caught. Great catch from Dorich. Holder gets that inside edge, and Shakabva goes for 15. And Kramer is next in. 106 now, 107, 108. Holder into Williams. Just evades capture. Rayner stopped play. We've lost another 37 minutes here. Holder into Kramer, and that's gone. Great catch in the slips. Gone. I think it's Kyle Hope with the catcher. It might be Shy Hope. Holder. No, it's Kyle Hope off Jason Holder. And Shy Hope is next into bowl. We're going to play that same sort of line. The new ball is available. Yes, we are going to take the new ball. And we're going to make sure that we have the faster men in to give that delivery to them. So we're going to go back with Taylor, who's going to come in a little bit more aggressive. We're going to play more defensive now to Williams. Now he's getting a feel for things. Starting to put the ball around nicely now, Williams is. So we're going to play certainly more defensive to him. And now it's Taylor into Trippiano. Does he get his leg outside just in time? I think he does, yeah. 126 for 7. Taylor to Trippiano, and that has got to be gone. Trippiano caught in front of the stumps by Taylor. Lovely delivery. And it's Mafudzwa is next in. Tafada Mafudzwa. Holder into Williams, gets past the outside edge. Taylor into Williams, again, just gets past that edge. Williams is doing a really good knock here for Zimbabwe. He's moving very close to 50. We're at the T interval on day 2, and we really need a wicket now. And it's Taylor into Mafudzwa, and he beats that outside edge. Holder, we're going to change Holder. We're going to bring in Kemar Roach. Now, has Kemar Roach got the tools in which to get us that breakthrough? We're just about to find out. Taylor into Williams. It's outside the line, though. Taylor needs to be rested. We're going to bring on Roston Chase with a bit of off spin, just to try something a little bit different. Just to see really if we can get a wicket with a little change up in the bowling. Chase now into Williams. Oh, that's gone. He's got him. Great delivery, Roston Chase. And he's picked up the wicket there. The big wicket of Williams, who's gone for 52. An honourable innings out of 259 balls. Fair play to that man. And we have now got 1 wicket left to get. And it's Chase into Shatara. Is Chase going to pick up another? And he's got him. Ping in line. And that's Zimbabwe all out for 151. We are starting really nicely here. So we're going to start off slightly more aggressive than we usually would in a test match. Need to get a few runs on the board. Trippiano into Hetmeyer. Shatara into Hetmeyer. And that is a good late movement there from Shatara, but the umpire says it's going down leg side. Rayner stopped play. We've lost another 51 minutes of play, which isn't ideal. We keep losing. Oh, he's dropped in the drop by the keeper. That Brathwaite gets away with it. Shatara into Hetmeyer, and has he got out as far enough? No, the umpire says no, and Hetmeyer has gone for 21, and that now brings in Kyle Hope. Kramer into Kyle Hope. West Indies 50 for 1 at this stage. The ball gets through the guard. Shatara into Hope. Lunch interval day 3. We've lost 4 hours and 8 minutes. We've lost another hour there, and I think this match is going to be a draw. I think. Outside the line. Don't even know why they're calling for that. We're just going to up Brathwaite's output a little bit. Mafudzwa into Brathwaite. And that's gone. LBW gone for 31. And now Jelani Robinson is next. He did really well for us in the one-day game. We've lost another 15 minutes. We're 64 runs behind. Rayner stopped play again. We've lost 2 hours. And we're now on to day 4. Not good, but Jelani Robinson was brilliant for us in the one day, and I thought I'd just give him a chance in the test. We're 100 for 2. We're kind of struggling a little bit here. We're not really getting into the groove. Mafudzwa into Hope here again. Mafudzwa Hope gets way outside the line of that. Don't know why they were asking for that, really. Kyle Hope moving nicely on towards his 50. 120 for 2 here. Kramer into Jelani Robinson. Good movement there from Kramer. And we now just need 20 runs to get level with Zimbabwe. 8 runs, 7, 6. 145 for 2. I'd like to think we could put another 100 or 2 onto the totals. We're outside the line. Forget that. Kramer into Jelani Robinson. Oh, good delivery that from Kramer. Beats Robinson, all ends up. Mafudzwa now into Robinson. Kramer into Robinson. 154 for 2. Oh, lovely shot from Jelani Robinson. Lunch interval day 4. Now we need to try and press on here now. We've got a 10-run, 14-run advantage. Zimbabwe have taken the new ball. Shatara into Robinson. Lovely shot from Jelani Robinson right the way down to the boundary for 4. Lovely shot, and that takes him on to 46. Hope is there on 68. Playing really well here, Kyle Hope. And Jelani Robinson gets his 50 on what I believe is his test debut. Beautiful innings this from Jelani Robinson again, who's fast becoming my favourite player in this West Indies team. Good delivery that. We're 52 ahead. We've got a partnership record here, all-time record against Zimbabwe. Jelani Robinson and Hope. And Hope is very close to his 100. It's a T interval on day 4. We've got an 83-run lead here. 93 now. And it's Kramer into Robinson. 245 for 2 here, the West Indies. And he's bowled him. Jelani Robinson has finally gone here. What a great knock from Jelani Robinson. 70 runs scored on his, what I believe is his test debut. I'll take that every day of the week. And now we've got Shy Hope, who's in next alongside Kyle Hope, who's really getting into the groove here. He's on 124 here off nearly 300 deliveries. He's playing exceptionally good cricket here, Kyle Hope. Now, which Hope is this delivery coming into? Is it Kyle or is it Shy? And it looks like it could be not out. Shatara into Hope. Good shot from Hope. All the way down to the boundary for 4. Great shot indeed. We're on to 290. Kyle Hope is on 142. And he's tipping away very, very nicely here. We're 145 runs ahead of Zimbabwe. And we're on the end of day 4. We've lost 7.5 hours. We're on the first session of day 5. Mafudzwa into Hope. Mafudzwa to Hope again. Good shot there from Hope, but it's going to be caught. And is it Kyle or is it Shy? I'm not too sure. Hopefully it's Shy. And it is Shy. He goes for 24. We're going to bring in Roston Chase. And we're going to make him go all aggressive to try and pile the runs on. I think I'm going to get to about 200. And I'm probably going to try and declare if we can. Because I think we could probably bowl them out for less than that. I'm not sure we've got enough time. Oh, and I think Chase has gone. Shane Dorich is in. Mafudzwa into Kyle Hope, who's been fantastic in this first innings. And Kyle Hope has finally fallen. What a knock from Kyle Hope this was. 156 off 353 balls. 15 fours, 1 6. A brilliant knock from your man there. Really good stuff from Hope. Now it's Mafudzwa into Dorich. 3-3-1 for 6. Dorich gets outside the line. Mafudzwa into Dorich again. Is he going to get him this time? We're not. That is miles outside. Kramer into Jason Holder. Let's see what happens here now. Kramer into Jason Holder. Maybe I've gone a bit too aggressive here because I seem to be missing a lot. Oh, good shot that from Holder. Manages to get a little edge on it. Holder goes for 9. Now we're just going to maybe just pull that down a little bit. 196 here. Kemar Roach bowled. Lovely movement by Shatara. And he gets the wicket there of your man. Great delivery. Mafudzwa into Taylor. 351 for 8 the score here. Taylor gets away with that. Mafudzwa into Taylor. 363 for 8. Good delivery again from Mafudzwa, who's done decent with the ball in this game. Kramer into Taylor. 369 for 8 here, the West Indies. Zimbabwe have taken that new ball. We're at 12:30 on the 5th day, and that is Taylor who has gone. Devendra Bishu is the final man into the crease. 390 for 9 here, the West Indies. Shane Dorich is tipping away okay though. He's on to 43. He's on to 49. We're at the lunch interval on day 5. And we're really starting to add the runs now. Dorich is going on a score streak here. Gets in front of that. We're on 292. I'm going to look to declare in a moment once we get to the 300 ahead mark. I think that's going to be plenty in which we could try and bowl them out in this latter part of the game. 305. And what we're going to do next is we're going to declare, I think 305 runs is a decent enough margin in which we can try and come at them with the ball. We've got your man here, so we're going to start things off. We're going to start things off with some very, very aggressive pace bowling here. We want to try and get as many overs in as we possibly can. And we're going to start things off with them. So we're going to go for the usual field formation settings. And fingers crossed we can pick up an early wicket. And it's Roach into Majuru, who just gets the bat out of the way just in time. And it's Roach into Majuru, who gets a bottom edge on it. They're going for the run. It's going to be a run out. Massively wild run in there from Zimbabwe. And Bulawayo has gone for 11. And that now brings in Irvin. Roach into Irvin. Takes a swipe. Misses it though. T interval day 5. We're not going to have enough here to get them all out, I don't think. Taylor into Irvin. And it's... Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, Taylor has dropped what was an absolute dolly. It's really annoying. We've only got an hour or so left. We're going to change things up. We're going to bring on Jason Holder. Holder into Raza. And that's gone. Oh, maybe not then. I thought that was gone. It was plum, that was. Bashoot into Raza. Oh, gets the bounce. 69 for 3 here. Is Bashoot going to pick up another wicket maybe? Raza has gone. 69 for 4. Williams is next in line. And we've got not much time left. We've got around 17 minutes. We're not going to be able to pick up the wickets we need. Majuru has batted well here in this second innings. Holder into Williams. Beats the outside edge again. Bashoot into Williams. 75 for 4 here, Zimbabwe. We're dominating. And that has gone. Bashoot picks up another wicket. And Shakabwa is next in. And that is it, boys and girls. The match has been drawn. We were not able to get them out in time. I kind of think I probably left it a little bit too long. I kind of went for the score rather than trying to... Maybe I should have went on 200, had another extra 100 runs worth of bowling to get at them. But I think we'll take that. I'm quite positive on that. I think had the weather not hampered us, I think we would have beat them quite convincingly. I look forward to the second test, which will be on the channel tomorrow. We're off to Harare for that one. So join us next time for the second test against Zimbabwe. Remember to leave a like on the video down below if you have enjoyed this, and if you are enjoying the series, leave some comments in the comment section down below if any players are impressing you, if you think I'm missing out any players in particular that should be in the squad. And remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and want to see more. But for today, I'm out of time and I'll see you again tomorrow. See more Cricket Captain content, have a look over there. There should be some videos coming up, new episodes of Rebuilding West Indies. And also, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, make sure you pop down there and hit that subscribe button. We've got more stuff coming up on the channel in the next few months. And also be sure to check out my Football Manager content. But for today, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next episode.